All right, y'all, we already know what time it is. Back outside, of course, with another video. It's your boy, Moody Starr. So real quick before I get into the video, man, how you guys doing today, man? Hopefully you guys are in the right type of vibration, getting to the bag, staying consistent. You know what's crazy? I'm not even going to hold you. I'm going to keep it a $150. I don't think y'all realize what we are witnessing and what's happening on a spiritual level when it comes to that rap beef shit, when it comes to what Cat Williams was saying, when it comes to, you know, the whole thing with P. Diddy, bro. I don't think y'all understand what the hell is going on. The Matrix is falling, bro. And I hate to be one of those YouTubers that be like, oh yeah, this is happening because, you know what I'm saying, something's happening in the fifth, something is happening in the fifth, sixth, and seventh dimension. So things are gonna get crazy and black holes and shit like that, bro. I'm sorry to bust your bubble, bro. But some of them YouTubers, some of them spiritual motherfuckers actually might be right, bro. And I just don't think you guys understand what type of time we are living in. Everything starts in the spiritual realm first. Okay? Remember that. Everything starts in the spiritual realm first. If you can relate that concept to your spiritual journey, you'll understand how this works. You usually, first of all, bro, if you're not even tapped into your higher self, that's a problem. And the reason why it's a problem is because when you're not tapped into your higher self, you are just a vessel. You're just a bot. You are a zombie. Trash. Okay? Operating in this type of frequency, motherfuckers is going to use your energy left and right. And they will body snatch you. And most people don't, and that's the thing about it, bro. Most people don't believe in like the spiritual realm, and they don't think like, oh, it's entities that's fucking with you. Bro, there's literally entities from different realms, higher and lower, bro. But more so the lower realms. And then you see where I'm going with this shit, bro? If you got entities from lower realms, how do you think they got access to you, bro? You had to be in your lower state. You had to be in a low vibrational state to be like, you know what? It is what it is. I can hear what these lower vibrational entities are saying. And I don't even think people realize that, bro. People will give the enemy the power. Why are you willingly giving your power away, bro? See, again, if you don't have no awareness, then you're not even going to understand what the fuck is going on. But see, what I notice in this time, as you know, we continue our spiritual journey, as we continue the warfare, the spiritual warfare, I should say, because it's a spiritual warfare every day. Like, I don't even hold you. I might have to. We gonna see. I don't want to say nothing too soon right now in this video, but there's so much to break down when it comes to the time that we're living in versus what Cat Williams said at the top of the year versus that whole thing with Diddy versus this whole rap beef. It's all Matrix shit, right? But don't get it twisted, man. Yes, it's the Matrix. It's beautiful. It's fucked up and it's sideways. And this is exactly why I say what I say in my videos. But outside of that, bro, a lot of what we see that's going on in the Matrix, bro, is, I'm gonna keep it a beam, bro. It is a reflection of the collective consciousness. Even if you unbiased opinion, bro, and I'm a, you know what I'm saying, I should make a separate video about this whole entire topic, but it's so crazy how I could talk about my retention journey and I could still talk about what's going on within the Matrix, because if you don't know, like I said, bro, as above, so below. What you do on the inside is gonna come to the light. Now, I'm not trying to say that a lot of what you guys are seeing in the news and stuff like that, I'm not trying to say like that's a reflection of you personally per se, because everybody's uniquely different. But what is happening right now, it is a great awakening on a huge scale. Niggas are gonna be talking about 2024 for a very long time. The year 2024, People are going to be talking about this year for a very long time. So since we're living in a legendary year, we might as well make your next move your best move. We are about to be setting all types of records, breaking all kinds of chains, bro. Like literally, we're watching the Matrix collapse. And we're just moving into a new world. Spiritually, mentally, the 5D split is actually happening, bro. No cap, bro. No cap. And it's affecting everybody. It's affecting everybody. So, a couple of things I realized, bro, and I'm gonna try my I'm gonna try my best to keep this video at a decent time and stuff like that, because I don't want you guys, man, y'all know. Shout out to the MGT OGs. If you know, you know. One thing that I realized about this journey is how unpredictable it can get, right? And two things got exposed in the past like 2 weeks. Two things got exposed, and I'm not gonna lie. You talk about Kendrick Lamar being a genius, or you talk about Drake being a genius, or all of that, bro. Even if we was to say, like, on a Matrix scale, let's say both record labels came together and said, hey, we're gonna orchestrate a rap beef, and this is gonna happen, this is gonna happen, and you know, because what really the Matrix, or like the powers that be, what they're really trying to do, they're just trying to cipher everybody's energy. They want you, see, they understand the power of attention, and they also understand that, like, the masses, they like to see two titans go back and forth. They like to see somebody who has street cred and all that, and then somebody who has, you know, somebody who makes the hit records and all that. They want to see, because they understand that, like, the masses, just like what J. Cole was saying, bro. J. Cole was saying, niggas want to see blood. Like, niggas want to see blood type shit. Like, when he was on the microphone, he was like, bro, like, I'm just saying, man. I'm going to apologize now because niggas want to see blood. I don't think you guys understand what's going on. That was a bomb, bro. That whole situation, like, a bomb got set. Like, put it like this, man. We're not gonna say that, like, you know, these two, you know, we're gonna give the credit where credit is due when it comes to these two individuals in the rap beef, right? But if you think about how intelligent the Most High is, how intelligent God is, God literally took the trap or the bait that, you know, the enemy set out. Because, again, all this is all about energy. Everything's all about, even in the song Euphoria, Kendrick said, you can talk about this, talking about that. At the end of the day, it's not about this or that. It's about love and hate. And that's when he started saying, like, you know, I hate the way that you talk. I hate the way that you dress. Face ass. You feel me? That was some Gemini shit, by the way. But, like, literally, it's all about love and hate. And what's happening right now, even on the internet, again, if you're not in tune with hip hop and stuff like that, that's cool. You ain't really missed nothing. But best believe there's going to be a worldwide event where people will not be able to ignore, you know, the fact of you got positive energy and you got negative energy, and they clashing. You feel me? We need both parties at the end of the day to balance ourselves out. Let's not get it twisted. But because these two energies are clashing and stuff like that, like, bro, what a time to be alive. The average fan, and this is like wizardry on a whole nother level, bro. I get a kick out of watching reactors react to just this whole beef by itself. I'm seeing reactors, I'm seeing new channels, YouTube channels, new TikTokers here and there. I'm talking about motherfuckers I'm talking about people who are in cosplay. Like, this was like a worldwide event, bro. Low key. On the spiritual level. Because why am I watching somebody who covers cosplay react to, you know, the whole rap beef and stuff? Because me personally, dog, I love music. I love rap and everything. You know, of course, when you talk about Kendrick versus Drake, I'm always go with Kendrick, bro. I am, and this is not just because of this rap beef and shit like that. It's because why do you think Drake is who he is, and why do you think they call him Drake? Like the Draconians. Like, why do you, like, if you listen to some of the things that were being said throughout this rap battle, Kendrick mentioned, you know, Elohim, bro, like literally God the Most High was like, okay, the devil want to sit here and try to take y'all energy and take y'all attention. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna flip that shit, and I'm gonna have one individual expose the entire industry, bro. Now this whole rap shit is, the rap beef is so hard to even talk about because of the countless allegations that have been put out there about Drake. Drake got annihilated in every way possible, and now the powers that be over him, they are they first, I don't know how true this is, but apparently they telling this nigga, yo, they telling Kendrick, yo, just chill, bow out. You know what I'm saying? It was a good war and stuff like that, but we can't be we can't be walking around this summer having this song bubble up and power, bro. It was a nuclear bomb. That shit's gonna be on TikTok. That song's gonna be around. They're telling Kendrick to stop and apologize. See, this is what I'm saying, bro. How does this relate to your personal spiritual journey, bro? I'll tell you, bro. Even and again, there's a lot of people that don't care about that shit, don't care about the rap beef, don't care about what Kevin Hart had to say, or both of them, Kevin Hart, Kevin Love, getting all these Kevin Harts and Loves and all this shit mixed up. But like, basically what I'm saying is, I know there's a lot of people who are not that in tune with the Matrix, and I get that. That's okay. But what I need you to understand is that there's a shift that is going to continue to happen that's going to be undeniable. It could be in music. It could be another celebrity. I'm not going to hold you. It's going to be a couple of celebrities that are going to exit this year. I promise you. It's 2024. This year is too lit for some shit not to happen like that. You feel me? I'm going to keep it a beam. I just know the patterns and stuff and how everything works, bro. So with that being said, man, how does this relate to your spiritual walk? I tell you, bro. Everything happened in the spiritual realm first. And based on the powers that be, because I'm not going to lie, and this is just an instant download that I'm getting. This is a real instant download that I'm getting. I actually feel as though the high vibrational individuals on the face of this planet is the cause for the fall of the Matrix. So you, yourself, you got to thank yourself. I ain't going to hold you. You have to thank yourself. I don't care if you don't give a fuck about football, basketball, baseball, tennis. I don't care if you never watched no sports a day in your life, man. You know, because the reason why you have affected the world is because people are slowly starting to wake up. People slowly are starting to feel their vibrations. Even people who are trapped and stuck within the Matrix, bro. I know y'all feel different. I know y'all feel different, man. I know y'all feel different. The power of the tongue is something crazy. I never seen so many people be tuned into something and over some beats and stuff like that. The majority of the people didn't really care about the beats. They cared about what was being said. This was mass hypnosis on levels that I can't even fathom right now. I'm not even gonna hold you. This was mass hypnosis that happened, man. And people have to understand the power of music. People have to understand the power of your life force energy. People have to understand the power of your attention. Your attention is currency. And when we talk about, you know, culture, when we talk about hip-hop culture, when we talk about basically the people who are responsible for kind of, you know, giving the colonizers all the ideas, I ain't gonna hold you. But when you talk about culture, on a cultural scale, bro, we're waking up. This is nothing, bro. This rap beef shit is nothing compared to what the fuck is about to take place. I promise you that. I promise you that. So again, honestly, what I would suggest, continue your spiritual journey, bro. Continue practicing, you know what I'm saying, the discipline. Continue to understand the power of your attention and the power of your life force energy, bro. Because again, a shift is actually happening. A shift is actually happening. Shout out to, you know, I can't even say, well, this shit is crazy. To the Drake fans that are out there, the Drake stans, the Drake fans, y'all pay attention. Because a lot of y'all, and I heard a lot of people say this, bro. And again, everybody has, I'm not trying to say like, oh, because, you know, your favorite rapper lost, you should start listening to Kendrick Lamar. Kendrick Lamar, low-key, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Like, that's kind of like, that was a glitch in the Matrix. That was a bomb that wasn't even supposed to be set off like that. Because majority of the people, they're not gonna give a fuck about, you know, the higher level bars and stuff. And they're not gonna, like, you know, sit down and be like, bro, I'm not listening to this lyrical shit. Like, give me something dumb and easy that I could bop my head to. And the whole time, Drake was doing that shit for 13 years. That's all y'all ever wanted, was just a hit, a bop. But what I need Drake fans to understand is like, bro, first of all, your man's is looking mad crazy. It's gonna be crazy trying to defend Drake's honor from here on out. Kendrick really ruined that man's career on a different level. I'm not even gonna hold you. But I think both parties, Kendrick fans and Drake fans, should take a look at themselves, bro. And honestly, the split is literally, it's saying that, like, okay, if you rock with Kendrick, then you're just more intellectual. If you rock with Drake, then you just are more in tune with, you know, the streets and then the clubs. And but the nigga's 37. I don't know why you still going to the clubs and doing this shit, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. Fuck a rap battle. This is a lifelong battle with yourself. That line hit for everybody, nigga. That line hit for everybody. Everybody's having a long life battle with themselves, man. Everybody. And Drake knows it. You know it too. A lifelong battle with yourself. At the end of the day, it always has been about you and you only, bro. You feel me? You came in this earth by yourself, and you're gonna leave this earth by yourself eventually. So with that being said, bro, like, I don't think you guys understand what we just witnessed. I don't think you guys understand. I'm talking about that shit hijacked everything, bro. That shit hijacked everything. And this whole thing, and you know how I know, like, shit is real? The way how I know, like, shit is real is because at this point, I feel as though the powers that be, they're just trying to cover up the fact that, like, this shit is over with, bro. People have a mind of their own, for real. People can think for themselves, and people are super creative. Bro, I spiritually got connected to, and I'm gonna keep this a beam. I spiritually got connected to certain reactors that reacted to this beef, and because of their display of energy and their wittiness, and they were saying what I was thinking and stuff like that, I'm not gonna lie, man. Like, that was a W for everybody in that regard. If you are a content creator, and it was like a portal literally that just got opened up, and now we're realizing, first of all, they not like us. They not like us. Because the powers that be, they literally be doing that shit, bro. The trafficking and all of that, bro. Why do you think I call myself Moody Starr? I call myself Moody Starr because, of course, my energy is from the star system, of course, or whatnot. You know, shout out to all the stars out there. But I'm moody because of what's happening at the top. We hear all these weird stories about what's going on in Hollywood and what's happening, and then the whole, you know what I'm saying, the Disney, the young Disney actors and the actors that was acting at Nickelodeon, bro. They're talking about all this stuff. The whole thing with P. Diddy and all of that. Bro, their matrix is crumbling. Their matrix is falling. I don't think you understand this shit. This shit, that sex trafficking shit, bro, disgusting. Disgusting. But it happens in your own backyard, bro. Dead ass serious. I'm not even gonna hold you. And they cover it up by giving you good music. You feel me? They're gonna give you some good music. They're gonna lull you to sleep. You feel me? They're gonna give you some food. This is why I talk about retaining your energy and practice semen retention and eat healthy. See, if you have discipline over your sexual energy, bro, that you become a beast. They can't control you because you're not controlled by a piece of pussy and you're not controlled by what you see on the internet, right? And this is how it relates to your spiritual journey, bro. And like, bro, I'm like, this shit is getting real. Like, legitimately, this shit is getting real. And we're here to see the fall of the Matrix and a rebirth of a new world where we are all, bro, because our awareness on a global scale is about to, you know, it's about to get to a whole nother level, bro. I can actually predict that there's going to be an event, a couple worldwide events, bro. I can predict, I'm telling you right now, because this is a whole shift. Shit don't feel the same at all. I'm talking about I can meditate, vibe for a little bit, and then as soon as I meditate and I get back here into the Matrix, bro, it feels as though, especially on this high streak, being on retention, having all this life force energy flowing through my body, I feel like I'm constantly transforming. I feel like I'm constantly getting into my, not only my higher self, but I feel like my DNA is being upgraded, bro. Because I electrically charged myself up from within. And this is what you guys have to do. When you can electrically charge yourself up from within, which simply means stop waking off, stop releasing. When you're a girl, you're gonna have to like finesse and learn how to, like, you know what I'm saying, exercise those muscles as into, you know, retaining your energy when you are actively having sex with a female. But once you can get to this level and repeat this every single day, you know what I'm saying, stay focused every single day. Again, you can't really predict what's going to happen within your life. Everything starts from the spiritual realm first, man. But when you can take advantage of this energy, your awareness is going to go through the roof. The Matrix, they call it a Matrix for a reason, bro. It's here for us to decode. Your mind naturally will decode certain things that are happening within the Matrix. And these birds can attest for it, right? These two birds literally was flying around through the trees, came all the way up here, sat down, started listening. As soon as I wanted to put the camera on their ass, they want to fly away. But it's all good. But yo, this shit here, bro, history in the making, man. History in the making, man. And I'm really excited to see, you know, the direction of like the collective consciousness. I think there's gonna be something that's going to, like, you know how like the that whole virus came to be in 2020 or whatnot. I don't know if it's gonna be like something like that, but I think it's gonna be something worldwide that don't be surprised once this shift continues to happen. Don't be surprised if like the universe or God, the Most High, has us connect on a whole nother level. And when I say connect, I'm talking about mentally. So, you know, back in the day, we used to send telepathic messages to each other. To this day, we can do that. We can still send telepathic messages to each other, right? But the level of clairvoyance, the level of like the sensitivity to communicating, and bro, this is actually gonna break language barriers, because that's the only thing, that's the final thing that's stopping this Matrix from actually fully collapsing. You can't go to China right now and be like, yo, did you hear that new Kendrick Lamar versus Drake? The motherfuckers don't give a fuck about that. These motherfuckers over here building bombs in schools and suns and shit. They don't give a fuck about this shit. So again, but on like a small scale, like it has definitely wakened the people up. But I feel as though that is just the tip of the iceberg. Something else gonna happen this year, between this year, 2024, 2025, and the next 5 to 6 years, bro. It's gonna break language barriers, and it's all gonna be about energies and vibes. I repeat, it's all gonna be about energies and vibes, bro. You can go to a new country right now, and the only way you guys can really communicate, even if you guys don't speak the same language, I guarantee you go to a motherfucker and be like, I guarantee you they're gonna understand what you're saying by doing this. Like, hey, oh yeah, blah 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 blah. They say something back to you, and you go like this, and this is what I'm talking about: the universal communication, the ability to read body language, the ability to feel energy and know when somebody know what they're saying without them even saying anything. This is where we're headed right now, bro. It's gonna be some crazy shit, man. Now, two things are gonna happen when this shift does happen. You're either gonna get left behind for real. You're gonna be still under the old spell. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Everything is spells. Words are spells. Words move energy. You can move energy, bro, without lifting a single finger. If you understand how powerful this is, if you understand the power of tone, pitch, and how you say certain things, man, you can engrave certain things in people's mental, and you can change reality at the drop of a dime based on what you speak and what you say. This is why it's very important to understand you're powerful, man. You got to take back your power, though. Because if you don't take back your power, if you don't independently think for yourself, if you don't analyze certain things for yourself, man, you'll be left behind, bro. And you'll easily be manipulated. And every new song under the old system, every new song, every new show, every new basketball game, every new food that comes out, every new drug, every new thing that comes out, bro, you're gonna eat it like it's nothing, bro. Because you're still in this third dimension, and you think like, okay, this is more life. Man, fuck that spiritual shit, bro. The second you tap into your spiritual self, man, you're gonna notice like there's another side. There's like a whole nother power that be that's actually creating a whole nother system for those who can vibrate on that frequency. I'm dead ass serious. And it's crazy, bro. What I need you guys to do is take advantage of the time that you have now. Take advantage of how beautiful life really is. Take advantage of how you can you can level up in life, man. Don't get left behind, because a shift really is happening. You know what I'm saying? And when it comes to your own personal journey, when it comes to retention, first of all, shout out to, there's a couple people. Shout out to the new subscribers. I'm up to 11.6K subs now. But to the people who probably been here before, they probably been on the journey, whatnot. They want to start a streak. They're looking at they feel like they kind of fell off the spiritual journey, bro. I don't think you ever fall off, even if you stop doing positive stuff, even while you're in your lower nature. The best thing you could do while you're in your lower nature is raise your awareness and understand, why am I feeling what I'm feeling? Because if you do something out of your lower nature, half the time we were either triggered, or it was just a low vibrational entity that's seeing that like you have this potential life force energy, and you get body snatched, right? Even to the people who are high vibrational, even to the people who have been on a high streak and have fell off the ladder. When I'm seeing a lot of people go through it all the time. I get it, bro. It's part of the journey, though. I need you guys to accept who you really are, bro. I need you guys to accept the fact that, like, okay, shit, I'm lazy for real. Okay. If you're like, you have to be honest with yourself. If you really feel like you've been lazy, you have to acknowledge the fact that, like, man, you know what? I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm gonna admit to not knowing what I'm doing, and I'm gonna admit to knowing that, like, okay, I've been lazy. I haven't been practicing retention. I haven't been eating healthy. I haven't, I ain't gonna lie. I've been going outside. I've been fucking this bitch, fucking that bitch, fucking this bitch, fucking that bitch, fucking this bitch, fucking bitch, whatever. But you have to acknowledge where you have, like, you know what I'm saying, sell your own self short. It happens. We get distracted all the time. But what we're not going to do is stay stagnant. What we're not going to do is stay stagnant. What we're going to do is push forward. So let's lay down this single spiritual block today, bro. What you gonna do today, dog? What you gonna do today that's gonna get you back on the right path? What are you gonna do today? And if you're already on a high streak and you up here with me type shit, not saying that like the people who, you feel me, because I feel as though we are all just a reflection of each other. But even people who feel like, you know what I'm saying, like, I'm winning 10, 30, 50 days, money increasing, I'm getting the females and stuff, but I'm still Heisman on them hoes. You feel me? Sometimes you gotta do the Heisman, especially when you really leveling up. You gotta do the Heisman, man. Because you'll only get to a certain level if you charge up and then try to go back out into the matrix thinking like shit's sweet, because it's not. This is why we wake up and we work on ourselves every single day. And I'm gonna do my part to add to the world, man. If I can continue to, have, be on my spiritual journey, you know what I'm saying, and understand, like, this is a journey. Every day is gonna be different. You feel me? I'll continue to make these videos, man. Like, dead ass serious, man. I'll continue to make these videos, and we have to charge ourselves up. And I'm gonna just keep dropping reminders as to why, you have to continue to charge yourself up, and understand, like, on a higher scale, on a spiritual scale, bro, a whole shift is happening. The matrix is falling. I mean, again, everybody's third eye is lit right now. As egregious and as vulgar and as, like, disgusting, some of the allegations that's being thrown and tossed in the air. I'm sorry to bust y'all bubble, and of course, a lot of those beats was actually kind of low vibrational. Even if you listen to the Meet the Grams, that shit, you felt like you was in hell when you was listening to that song. If you did, if you haven't listened to it, I mean, or if you have listened to it, you understand how lower vibrational that song is. Even though it's a diss song and it's Kendrick Lamar, sometimes my nigga, you actually have to go. You have to understand that, like, if you really want to accomplish shit in the matrix, bro, you got to go to hell sometimes. You have to go through hell, go to hell, go to the lowest, darkest part of yourself, and expose some shit, bro. Expose some things about, not only about yourself or whatnot, because again, we're not trying to say that Kendrick Lamar, because, like, he made this song, he made the beat, he's into the same type of shit. But because I don't know him personally, so, you know what I'm saying, I'm not finna sit here and say that he's a complete saint. He probably could be on the same team. Who knows? He could just be a puppet too. Who knows? But based on just the metaphor of that whole situation with Meet the Grams and all of that, and how dark that shit was, and how it actually affected people, yeah, bro. Sometimes, like, you have to go through the mud. You have to go through some crazy shit to level up, to charge up. Because I know if I was to bet that if I was to bet and say, like, hey, this was K-Dot's intention, I don't think he wanted to go that dark. I don't think he wanted to go that deep. Sometimes, spiritually, you're gonna have entities, you're gonna have people, you're gonna have different energies try to push you and try to, like, hey, If you go low, I'm gonna take us to hell type shit. And I'll meet the grams. That's what it seemed like he had to do. He had to. That was kind of like an out of body experience, bro, low key. And I know it's deep because there's a lot of people who are affected by the music. So when you talk about the next song, the following day, Not Like Us dropping, bro, that's basically like whoever was going for Kendrick or whatever, not even going for Kendrick, bro. Whoever was a part of the culture, that was like a party music at a nigga graveyard. Niggas is legitimately crip walking on Drake's grave right now. Metaphorically, spiritually. That's scary, bro. Like, bro, these artists knew what they was doing with these sounds and vibrations and frequencies, man. This is what I tell y'all in my videos, bro. This world is all about the power of, like, who can hold somebody's attention. It's all about, you know, the power of the word. And then it's all about your sexual energy. A lot of these egregious charges are what? It has to do with sexual energy. I try to tell you, man. Raise your awareness. Control your sexual energy. Be careful what you say and how you say it. And you'll be fine. MGT, what it do? It's your boy Moody, Starr, and I'm back again with another video. If you're new, you already know what to do, man. Become a subscriber, like the video, and join MGT. This is a channel where I like to highlight current events and talk about my spiritual walk here. This beautiful, fucked up, sideways ass matrix. Now, first of all, I got to say a special shout out to anybody that's holding on to your energy, going within it, being high vibrational here at MGT. This is what we do. We work on ourselves every single day. Intro for the outro, bro. 36 minutes today. I ain't gonna lie. There's more that I want to say. A lot more that I want to say, and in due time I will, you know, share more messages with you guys. But you know, this is spiritual warfare. There's a lot going on, and you know, we're witnessing history, man. Things are not going to be the same after this, bro. And y'all understand how powerful music is. Music has a heavy influence, especially on the youth. Lil Uzi Vert that be wearing the purse, and he talks like he's a nurse. That guy, he wouldn't be as influential if it wasn't for his music. His music, the beats, and keeping it, you know, saying certain things and something. Yeah, da. Yeah, like all of that is spiritual, literally. They're like, when motherfuckers be chanting and stuff like that, that's what I'm saying. Like, you have demonic energies that been doing that shit in the music industry for a very long time. Every now and then you're gonna have a glitch like Tupac, or now Kendrick Lamar, which, by the way, why is it always Gemini's fucking shit up? I don't know, but it's just something about our energy, and I'm a Gemini too. But basically, you're gonna have these glitches here and there that, like, hey, they can say, hey, I'm a superstar and I can make dance music and shit like that, but I'm gonna have a real message behind this shit. And what I speak is actually it's gonna move people. It's going to move people in the right direction. There's a lot more artists that want to see you fail. There's a lot more artists that want you to go to the club and shit like that. They want you to be lost. There's a lot more artists that want you to be lost than the artists that actually want you to be the best and greatest version of yourself. I'm not saying that Kendrick is perfect. I'm not saying that J. Cole is perfect. I'm not saying that any of these spiritual rappers is perfect. But I applaud and I commend anybody who promotes, you know, people raising their frequencies and raising their vibrations. I give you guys the utmost respect for at least giving the power back to the people, in which, again, the only reason why these celebrities even have this type of power is because we as the masses have given them our attention. We as the masses have literally given them our attention. I could go more in deep into depth as far as like how this whole spiritual warfare works between the music industry and between the power of words and between the power of manipulating your sexual energy. Mind, mental, And the power of your sexual energy is crazy, bro. Now, waking up in the morning and the first thing that you hear in my head, that you hear in your head, is if the first thing that you hear in your head is, let me hear you say, oh, be hump, that's nasty work. That was some, if you paid attention to what's going on, that was some masterful wizardry on a whole nother level. Whole nother level, man. But outside of that, bro, what are you gonna do in your personal life to help push your life forward and help raise your frequencies? What are you gonna do today differently? Now, for real, what are you gonna do? I'm waiting on you to answer the question, bro. Bro, why you taking so long? You know what? I'm done, bro. Like, share, comment. I'm gonna drop a bag on the cash to support the team. MG t-shirts coming, different colors coming. I'm gonna definitely see you guys on the next video, bro. Peace.